Hello there. Welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and I'm watching Dr. Stone. Last time on Dr. Stone, we had a hell of a twist, finding out that someone on this island has the ability to petrify people. That is horrifying. And, yeah, a lot of our cast got petrified. That's great. Our remaining 5 characters are off trying to fix this issue, and we've met a girl whose name I cannot remember, but seems like she'll be willing to help us. Also, I got a new webcam. This is, if you only watch my Dr. Stone reactions, it's the first time you're seeing me in 1080p. Magical. I know. So, yeah, if you're excited for this episode, you can do me a favor by subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss the rest of Dr. Stone. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I forgot she knows some stuff. No, it's not that one. Ohio Sakai. That's not that one either. I missed those two. Amaryllis, that's her name. Age 13. That's a flower. Well, that didn't work out. I don't like where this is going, considering how she ends up alone. These kids are going to be petrified, aren't they? Oh, these two, okay. Alright, those are the other two in the opening. Ew. Gross. Disgusting. I hate him already, but she seems more scary. Okay. Petrification. She didn't end up being petrified. Uh-huh. Horrifying. So she just escaped. Well. Well, yeah, we'd like to know the secret behind it, but drop the act first. Truly. Uh-huh. Okay. All good things to learn. I love when he's confident. Yeah, it's like Don Corneo in Final Fantasy VII. That's true. Right in front of you. Alright, good luck. Alright, it's not that big of a deal. She can do it. We can scientifically create cuteness. Kohaku. She has no shame. Oh god. That is, an intense dress. Help us. Kohaku's face throughout this entire thing is just like, I don't understand what's happening, but sure. Okay. Unfortunately, it looks like they got it surrounded, so do you have anyone who can do a stealth mission? Oh boy. Oh, interesting. So this is like a Jafar I feel like Jafar was a good call on my part. Yeah, I was like, good luck trying to... Don't you dare touch them. I know we can put them back together if we get Yuzuriha back, but like, if she gets broken... Oh boy. Her see-through clothing is a bold choice. Oh shit! It's action time! The movements. Oh, ow! It's time to do mind games. Oh god. They cannot hate this anymore. Good job, Gen. That was her. Okay. That wheeze laugh I let out earlier is really really hurt me. Being petrified is not death though. Punt the child! Yeah! He actually did punt her. That was a joke I made last episode. Well, oh right, Genro was underwater. I can't believe he's alive. I can't believe it. So, Suika's elsewhere, but... yeah. Kinro too. If anything's going to get Genro to do the right thing, it's gonna be this. Alright, did he get it? Genro's going to save us. He's inadequate. Damn. Damn. I mean, he deserves it, but... no, you help us. This episode is so fucking funny. What the fuck? It's just the wind. Okay. What do we do? Oh, did Kohaku like break the glass by throwing a rock? Suika! Now Metal Gear Solid out of there. Oh, right, it was Suika that broke something. The master of infiltration! Let's go! We got the good gotcha pull. In the end. Alright, that was Dr. Stone. There's a fair amount of stuff that happened. So we found out a bit more about some of the characters in the opening. And interestingly, not any of these new characters are the master. I thought it would be the old guy, but I guess not. I also thought that the old guy would have come from, like, our time. But I guess not. Unless I'm wrong, maybe it's some other character, but I feel like that would be a good twist at some point. You know, you could abuse the power of that knowledge. You may not be able to do much practically, but you could at least... knowledge is power, you know? But we found out about... Amaryllis had friends when she was a kid who were petrified. Really terrible thing. So now we know why her motivations are so strong. And why she has spent years becoming cute. Unfortunately, she can't be assured to get in there and be able to fight her way if she has to, because the lady has the oh god, I will not remember their names. Was her name a K? Was it her name a K name? I know there was an M name and a K name, but I cannot remember them. She has the thing, so we might not be able to seduce her, so we need someone who can fight, which is Kohaku. Which leads to the hard... which led to our next roadblock, trying to make Kohaku cute. Now, I don't know. I feel like the general consensus is that Kohaku's like the waifu of this show, really. But she is not ladylike for sure. That's why we like her. We're gonna need lab equipment, so that's why we had to go back to the ship. And amazingly, in addition to Suika being great, we have Ginro. Let's be real about Ginro's character. What is the general consensus about pervert characters? I feel like generally people don't like them. I don't know why they continue to exist, because they just seem so unpopular. You know, I really like My Hero Academia, and the amount of times that I'll see people being like, I wish Mineta was dead. You know, I don't wish death on him. I just want him to grow up, you know? Given the age that these characters are, I think that's the real thing that, like, makes me excuse a pervert character, is what age are they? If they're like a teenager, I'm like, yeah, I was also a bit full of hormones as a teenager. I mean, I still am, but like now I just have like common sense, when at like 14, 15 I was like, you know, a girl exists and you're like, you explode, basically. Characters like Mineta and Ginro, I'm like, yeah, they're gross, and I'd rather they not be in the stories to begin with, but I don't hate them as much as, like, you know, characters like Master Roshi, where they're like old man perverts. That's a whole different league. That's like, you should know better. I just can't believe that Ginro is the one, besides Suika, to have survived this shit. It's an inspired choice. We're seeing some more of these designs of these other islanders. The girl with the see-through dress, I'm like, bold. I know the artist of this is a bit like known for his characters are very, you know, curvaceous and a tiny bit suggestive in this. A lot of the times in this show, like, maybe not even a tiny bit. The characters are kind of wear a lot of suggestive clothing, but I don't know. The see-through outfit just is like another level to me. I need to talk about other things in this discussion. So far, I just sound horny. So let's switch gears. There was a very funny scene where Kohaku had to fake kiss Senku, and it was just so funny how they both hated it. Senku has one girlfriend, and that is Science. And Kohaku, they're just like the two characters that have no interest in in any relationships, so it's really funny. And it was quick thinking from Gen. I love him. I'm excited to see next time how Suika and Ginro actually get stuff off the boat. Soyuz so far is a tiny bit useless. Let me know if there are any Soyuz stans in the Dr. Stone community, because I feel like as of right now, I know obviously he has been used to us. Like, remembering things about the island, yes. We wouldn't even be here. We wouldn't even know what to have expected without him. So he's, like, pretty essential for this arc, but methinks that he's not a very important or popular character, so... But, you know, maybe some people like him. I don't dislike him. It's just, he just kind of gives off NPC energy, you know what I mean? Otherwise, I guess I wanted to talk about petrification and the way that they talk about it like it's death. Like, we've seen that you don't die when you get petrified. But the specifics of what happens to you when you do get petrified are kind of not really explained either. So, like, obviously, Senku and a lot of people, they were able to keep consciousness because they had, like, this constant train of thought, the determination that when they got out, and a lot of the characters that we did have awakened have like this mental fortitude that they would have been able to, stay themselves. But like, is everyone having this internal dialogue, or are they all just I imagine that most of them have like faded consciousness. Like Senku talked about a couple times that he keeps losing consciousness. A majority of the people have probably lost consciousness, and just like, what happens when they wake up? Are they like really groggy? All of like the meatheads, that Tsukasa revived, they can't all have been like having these constant things going on in their heads. So I just want to know more specifics on like what that kind of is like. We saw Chrome's statue get broken. I was, a fight. But as long as like Yuzuriha is around, then we can have her glue it back together. I know we have some other people gluing, but I'm kind of I don't know if anyone on our team could do it. Senku could probably do it. He's got good working hands. But yeah, we're learning more about this petrification beam as well. And we saw it actually in action this time. I want to know what the origin of this is. Honestly, that's like the main thing I want to learn out of this arc. What is it? What in God's name is the petrification beam? What kind of science is it? Because we did confirm that it is science. It's not magic. This is not a fantasy series. That being said, are they going to actually try and like sci-fi their way into it? Or it's obviously not real science. It might be based off of principles of real science, but I don't know. I'm interested to see what explanation this could come up with. Whatever it is, like, I feel like the author had to have come up with it pretty early on because like, if you're making a sci-fi series and the entire thing revolves around this petrification and how we're going to solve it, you have to have some sort of science behind it, I feel. But I guess we'll have to find out. If you liked my reaction, then you can let me know by leaving a like, or you can comment. You can also tell me what you thought about this episode, and you can subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Dr. Stone episode going forward. Anyway, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, everyone, take it easy.